Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Lakers come into town for this one. Home court advantage goes to the Rockets playing here in Houston. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe, Metta, and Pau Gasol are the guys that make up the 2, 3, and 4 slots. Juwan out there with Howard. And for the Rockets, Patterson plays down low with Asik. Harden out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Parsons in at the small forward position.
You know, the Lakers weren't quite as dominant as they were in 2010-11, but it wasn't because of how they played against the West. They really did a nice job against their conference rivals.
So the Rockets win the tip. Harden with it. Picked up by Kobe. Back to Patterson.
Oh! Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one. You're right.
And the bench going, wow.
How about that, basketball
Wasn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow. And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
Lin kicks to Parsons. There's the three. That drops. Parsons got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, he did a nice job of getting himself into just enough of an open area to find that spot for his shot.
No good from Howard.
Well, last year, Jeremy Lin, such a huge story in the NBA, waived by 2 teams, and he was close to being waived by the Knicks when injuries forced them to play him. And his dominant play propelled him to 7 straight wins, and he became famous around the globe.
Kobe attacking. Shoots the 3. There's the bucket. Good. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
You cannot back that far off of a guy. I mean, I don't care who he is. These guys are pros. They all can shoot. D up.
Here's Lin. And it's sent back by Howard. All by himself. Lin with it. Now the feed to Parsons.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Boy, an unbelievable dunk there. I mean, fellas, you got to marvel at plays like that.
He can really take off, can't he, Steve?
Yeah, he almost jumped through the roof on that one, guys.
Back to Kobe. Takes it up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Duhan. And that's now 7 points for Kobe Bryant. And going back to Jeremy Lin, you talk about a 180-degree shift. He went from couch surfing at his brother's apartment in at Landry Field's couch to a week later being the toast of the town. What, Clark, an incredible story.
Right out of the movies and only on Broadway. And he moved into a swanky apartment in White Plains, Kevin. Someday, I guarantee you, they're going to make a movie out of this. Just an unbelievable story. But there was some work and substance involved in that story. This wasn't just Hollywood or...
Watch out now! Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that.
My word, the one-man alley-oop. I haven't seen many of those. We need to come up with a name for that play, Kevin.
Hey, I
Give
got
it a
one.
shot.
Yeah, okay. Just call what it is, Clark. Spectacular.
Watch out! Go down there. Man. Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
World Peace, the pass to Kobe. Duhan kicks it to World Peace. Bobs the alley-oop pass. That's tipped. Outside Gasol. The pass to World Peace. Back to Gasol. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. He feeds it to Duhan. Passes it to Howard. 6 to shoot. Working on Asik. Howard, that's good.
Well, he's an intimidating finisher around the basket, Kevin. The thing you have to do defensively is try to push him off the block, not let him get deep position. But that is easier said than done, that's for sure.
And Steve, you know what? He's powering through guys better now, playing through contact, but he's also starting to polish up his post move. So it's not just simply about him throwing it down, which he does with force and regularity. He's starting to add a little finesse to that power package, too.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Asik. Marcus Morris comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Delfino is subbed in for Chandler Parsons. A nice shot by Lin. Lin's got his first points of the game.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
And Kobe gets it to go.
That's 5 for 5 now to start the game. Wow, he's in for a big night.
You know, I think at some point you got to start thinking about throwing a different look his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Here's Harden. He kicks it to Delfino. Left side, Lin. The dish to Morris. Back to Lin. Gets it to go. Lin's got his second basket of the night.
Now they've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in the paint.
Yeah, Stephen, that's the top priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint.
Houston making some changes. Asik is checked in for Aldrich. Patterson comes in for Marcus Morris. And Chandler Parsons in for Carlos Delfino. The Lakers also with a sub, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Jordan Hill. World Peace dishes to Gasol. Howard to the paint. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Boy, that happened fast. Just the immediate bucket off the steal.
Well, one of the things they have is the ability to score quickly after a turnover.
Kobe against Harden. Kobe's shot is off. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball. That is good. Outside Gasol. Over Harden. Good!
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, with a basket.
And guys, he got
The basket